Hello everyone, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins Part 10, Hidden Ones, final part. With me, your boy, GamerMadness, and without further ado, let's get into this!
Bayek. It is time to dispose of Rufio's lieutenant. Tacito often comes out to roost atop the quarry. He is a brutal overseer. He makes an example of his workers every day. I will stay close by.
Okay, so we have located our target and we are going to go assassinate him now. Also, I wanted to mention straight off that this definitely is the final part for the Hidden Ones. Then I will be moving on to the Curse of the Pharaohs. But before I end this video, I will be doing two side missions that are basically recruiting assassins, and I think they're interesting and I like them. One of them involves a boy from a previous video, the son of the Scarab. So we're going to be doing that. Also, when I get to the Curse of the Pharaohs, you may notice I'll have a different outfit because I want to get a very special outfit to end with that, because the Curse of the Pharaohs is very different. I wanted a very different sort of outfit. So what I'll be doing is I'll be getting that outfit, then I'll be sort of really starting up the Curse of the Pharaohs. So look out for that when it comes out, which will probably be the next part. And then I will be getting back to the Batman Arkham series, which I think both this and the Arkham series are coming to an end. So, with all of that out of the way, let's just focus on the walkthrough. Let's confirm kill. Kill confirmed! He definitely is dead.
Egyptian soul, Rome will be your wise master. The order is eternal.
Not if I kill everyone, it isn't.
I need to regroup with Tahira.
The order cannot be eternal if I just go ahead and kill everyone. Which, to be fair, that's pretty much the bloody goal anyway. So, now we have to go talk to whatever her name is. I can't remember her name, I can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. And in this video, I should actually manage to hit level 55. So, the Curse of the Pharaohs will probably be a lot easier for your boy, GamerMadness.
Around the horizon. Tacito has a larger force than this. I am certain of it. If we cut down the entire operation, we may cause a rebellion, which will bring more good to Sinai. This could get messy. Freeing those prisoners could help our battle.
Right, so we have to practically free the prisoners. And kill all these people. Which is a typical job of an assassin anyway. Well, it looks like I'm very close to getting to level 54 at least. Also, if I look like I'm doing very badly with combat, it's probably because I've been playing a new game. It's Middle-earth: Shadow of War, and I got it, it would be last Monday, because this should be up whenever. Either way, I got it on a Monday.
You have freedom. Now use it.
and I've been playing it, and I've gotten used to their buttons now. So if I look like I'm struggling, it's because my brain is telling me that the buttons are from Middle Earth or something. But I should be able to get easily back into the groove of the combat system for this. Shouldn't be that hard, really. Right, let's free the rest of the prisoners, well, the rebels, and then let's start a rebellion. In a way. Damn it! Forgot to chain kill. That is the one thing I normally do, is chain kill, you know, grab their weapon, throw it at one of their mates. Don't pick up a bow and arrow unless you can hit me. What do I give a crap if the brazier's lit? I'm probably gonna get rid of everyone in this area anyway. Though it is taking a while.
Tacito is dead. Let us retake the
With combat systems, if they take too long, I'll probably just skip to when I've done it. But with this, considering I think there's only 2 left, I probably won't skip yet. But if in any of the videos where there's a really long fight, I'll probably just skip to whenever I either have cleared the area, or if it's a boss fight, I'll skip to when I've got them more dead and I'm about to kill them. Alright, so that is the last one, and now we have to, I think, yep, go talk to the rebel leader.
Yes, you are still the fine warrior.
Where are you going? Come back!
As are you,
I'm supposed to talk to you.
You still fight with Sobek.
Do what the game tells you to. Now where's he going? Come here.
Ensure this quarry remains in good hands. That will be hard. Rufio will send more centurions. And there are still slaves inside the quarry who need to be liberated. Resilience is your greatest weapon. You work for Gamelot? He told us of the Hidden Ones. Great shadowy heroes. No one works for the Hidden Ones. Well, thank you for defending us. If I see your sigil in the future, I will respect it.
Okay, so that's the rebels saved. The mission where the slaves die is done. I am leveled up, and I will transition over to the Hidden Ones hideout. So I'll see you on the other side of that.
Three dead, as promised.
That leaves Rufio.
You'll be drawn to the Sinai by news of these deaths.
Gamelot is now hero of the land. The people speak of no one else.
You seem troubled.
The cause of the rebels is just. But I've seen how often simple villagers get caught in battles, many losing their lives.
Have you spoken to him about this?
To him, they are martyrs. Their deaths inspire their families to join the rebels. Kasha!
Fire! Get out now! Smoke them out!
Cut it out! Through the passage!
We have their leader. The vultures will have their meal today.
Hey, I'll kill you all.
Amulet!
Put some clothes on. Show some decency. And you attracted too much attention. Even in Rome, we heard of the Sinai Bureau.
I know. The fire was proof of this. Right now, we need to find Tahira and Kashta.
They are imprisoned in Fort Claustra.
I will head straight in.
I will check the perimeter. There are centurions everywhere.
Okay, we have Amunet with
Meet me at the
us,
far side of...
formerly known as Aya, and now we have to locate our friends. Which I have no idea what their names are, I cannot pronounce those. So let's just get on with actually rescuing them. There seems to be a lot of people there, so if it takes too long to actually get to the hostages during the fight, I'll probably just skip ahead. And then that way we can get on with this video. So yes, as I have mentioned earlier, I will be getting back to Assassin's Creed Return to Arkham Asylum. And then after I complete the series, there may be a slight gap in between me doing the next one. But there will always be the versus battles. I'm going to try and bring the Mortal Kombat versus battles back into it because I haven't really done any recently, and with all the rumours about Mortal Kombat 11, I wanted to do at least a couple more videos before they at least announce it, because everyone knows that they're definitely going to announce Mortal Kombat 11. And then what I will do is I will pick which game I want to do next. Well, games, because for anyone who knows this channel or is a regular at watching this channel, you will know that I do 2 walkthroughs. Unless I don't have 2 to do, then I'll just do 1. So what I'm going to try and do is pick 2 games that are roughly the same length. If one is longer than the other, like with these 2 series that I've been doing this time round, I will just do what I did this time round. The longest one gets longer videos, the shorter one gets slightly shorter videos, so that I don't end it too quickly. So I will try and get part 11 of the Assassin's Creed Origins series out whenever I can, and for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, there is now a playlist for the Assassin's Creed series. So it will basically be my first walkthrough on Assassin's Creed to my next one, to the next, because I will be doing the rest of the Assassin's Creed series. I won't probably do Unity, because honestly I think it is crap, because the combat system is complete shite. In fact, they improved it with this series. They even improved it with Syndicate, but I will admit that it's terrible. I'll probably give it a shot. If I can't get the combat system down, I probably won't bother. But I will be doing Syndicate, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Collection. I will be doing Rogue at some point. So all of those will be done at some point. I will try and leave a gap in between series if they're related. Like if it's Assassin's Creed, it won't be that. It won't actually be Assassin's Creed. So the next 2 games, not one of them will be Assassin's Creed, and the other one will not be the Arkham City. That will be later on, so that it doesn't seem like I'm doing it too quickly. Because being a viewer of YouTubers, I actually know that one of the things I like is a slight gap in between. It's always nice. Go away, kitty. Bloody cat's following me now. I actually have a friend who really likes cats. So, if you're watching, that's for you.
Bayek!
Come on, Tahira. I will carry you out of here.
It's always nice to have animals in the video anyway. I'll try and get her out and then come back for the other one, but by the looks of it,
Stop speaking
the combat is going to take way too long. So what I'll probably do is I'll skip to when I'm just outside of his cell, and after I've already dealt with everyone. That way we can get on with this much quicker.
You are right. We leave no one behind.
No shit, I have to get out of conflict. I think someone lit the brazier as well, so I am screwed with that. Also, with each video that I do, with each walkthrough, I am going to be trying my hardest not to make the same screw-ups I've made in previous videos. For instance, with the most recent videos, you will have noticed that my voice sounds a lot better. That's because I have this microphone that I have now. And you will notice that I screw up on words a lot less. So I'll be trying to screw up a lot less. And it seems like this is taking too long. So I will just skip to when I am outside the cell. Oh, the beauty of editing. Because of course with editing, I can do stuff like this. And it gives you guys, everyone, all of you, everyone who's watching, a chance to see more of the story and more of the good content, and not just me faffing around killing a lot of people. As you can see, I did end up dealing with all the people.
This fort was designed by Osiris.
So we need to take this guy to the girl that we saved. Of course she's badly burnt, you idiot.
Follow me.
She got set on fire.
We need to get out
That
of
was
here.
weird.
Romans could come at any time.
I could have sworn she just stood up then.
You have to get
Right.
him.
Because I don't really have the time to call my mount, because I
At my
think,
camp we can help her.
well, it would be stupid really, because she's dying. So to keep it more accurate, I'm going to just take the horse I'm giving.
Pass me to
Given.
the field of
Yeah.
reeds.
So as I was mentioning, I will try and screw up less on my words,
Do not give up.
because I have noticed I've done that in the past. For instance,
Neck.
I've recently gone back over my
Do
own
not take my great sister.
Uncharted Lost
We must have a
Legacy
traitor among the hidden ones.
videos,
Who could have let this happen?
and you will notice in the video that I stupidly kept saying generation. I have no idea why. I don't even know how I missed that. I really should have checked the video before I uploaded it, but that is where I have learned from my mistake, and you have now seen sort of the evolution of GamerMadness. Because of course there is the intro and the outro, there is less screw ups on my words. I definitely am not getting the words wrong this time. If I do, I will go back over the video and I will find it. So that's how I can guarantee you guys and girls just the best content that I can give. Why the hell did we fight those people? We have a dying... Why are we fighting these people? There is a dying woman on the back of the horse. You! Leave us alone so we can get her to where we need her to be. Okay!
All swear an oath. We
Yeah.
have been played for workers.
All. Are you
Yeah,
sure of this?
I did
You
actually
can
get
no longer
annoyed with
trust
myself when
anyone.
I went back over
Your
my
wisdom is faltering.
Uncharted Lost Legacy
Same
video
happened with
because
Brutus and Cassius.
it was so
The more known they are,
infuriating
the
to
less faithful
realise that
Brotherhood
I'd
is.
screwed up so badly.
Well, I
Because
just pray the
there is
gods will
a
keep
fine
the hero
line
for us.
between saying legacy
It is
and
invaluable to
generation.
maintaining Nabatea.
There's
We're
a
almost
stupid
there.
line between it too.
Great. I let you down, Bayek.
No. You let no one down. You are as loyal as a mountain.
We built something I believe in.
You are the first oath taker, savior to many, and a hidden one.
Don't let our creed fade.
I will kill everyone. Only Romans.
You will take Tahira to the mountains. Somewhere she can be given a proper burial. We will carry on. Let us kill Rufio.
Alright, quest
Tahira's
complete.
death sends a clear message. We must eliminate Rufio. The Brotherhood in Sinai is on the brink of extinction.
Did he land at the quarry?
No, at Alcinoe. He is most likely lingering on his octarine. He is a master at guarding himself, and cutting true fear into the heart of a people.
Rufio, the
My
leader.
lieutenants have failed, I will not. I won't set foot on that cursed peninsula of savages. But they will bow to me.
Well, he doesn't seem nice.
Rufio left from under my
I guess
watch,
that's why we're
and
gonna
I
go
got
kill
word
him.
of what happened at the Bureau. But there are good souls too in Rome. What of Memphis?
The hidden ones are fine. But with no clear fire.
Now, for anyone who has played this
I worry our
before,
temples have
you
been
will
sold
know
away.
what I am about to
Then there's
mention.
Cleopatra.
She has brought
Well, you'll know what it
prosperity to
is.
Alexandria.
But for anyone who
This
hasn't played
I
this
cannot
before,
deny.
there is actually
It
a
is her
tenant
lover's
from
army
the
that
actual
brought
Assassin's
us now.
Creed
Mark
in
Antony
this
bears
game.
the
There's
same stench
also,
of tyranny that
in
Caesar did.
the
Rufio carries
Curse of the
same
Pharaohs, there is actually another tenant in there that I will be showing.
Quick, you must help us!
If I can find the right person, because it's on one of the side missions. You'd have to look around a lot, but I'll basically show you where it is when I find it, and then I'll actually leave it in as content. With actually getting the outfit that I mentioned earlier, I will not be showing me actually trying to get it, because it's
Why are they killing
quite
civilians?
boring. Takes ages. It looks like I am very close to getting to level 55 though, which is the maximum level. So, after that happens, what I'll do is, next time, while I'm not recording, I will be upgrading my weapons, so you will notice a huge shift in damage and defense and stuff. And throughout this video you probably will see me change weapons during the Curse of the Pharaohs. With each Pharaoh I defeat, I might keep their weapons on me. Although, to be honest, I probably will definitely be keeping the shield and the sword that I have now on me, because it's basically a gift from the gods, which is very powerful, as you have seen in pretty much all 10 videos, because of course this is number 10. Why try and fight with a bow and arrow with a man who has a shield and a sword running at you? See, this guy is more brainy because, well, not that brainy because I just killed him, but he was fighting with a shield and a sword. That's better, because if you fight with a bow and arrow with someone against a shield and a sword, you're screwed, because they'll just defend with a sword until they get close enough and then stab. Simple as fuck. Nice to be fighting alongside Amunet again. As I have mentioned also in a previous video, when I do get around to Assassin's Creed 2, the Ezio collection,
That should be all of them. I will survey the area
although
to be sure.
what I'll probably actually call the video is what I do with the Batman series. It'll probably be Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection, and then in brackets Assassin's Creed 2, and then like Brotherhood and Revelations. But what I will be doing when I get to Assassin's Creed 2, when I find the tomb, I will actually show every single tomb that you have to find, because I can't remember which one Amunet is actually in. But what I'm probably going to do is when we actually get down to the place where the armor of Altair is, I will show you Amunet's statue thing. And then when we find her tomb, we will have found her tomb, really. Pretty simple. Go away. Actually, come here. I need your boat. Right. He is... Where is Rufio? Rufio! There he is! No one else around? Good. Excuse me, I just need to borrow this. I love how he just shoved him. Did he just flip me off? Little bastard. Then again, I did just borrow his boat, which technically is stealing. Alright, who wants to die first? Thank you, Sinu! With these walkthroughs, I will try and make them very unique, like I have done. For instance, outfits, weaponry, that sort of stuff. Like I did with Uncharted The Lost Legacy, with Chloe Fraser, I had I think it was a cowboy's outfit sort of thing on. And I would continuously switch to the shotgun, and the gun I didn't really give a crap about. Which in any other Uncharted walkthroughs you will see me switch to a shotgun a lot, because as I have mentioned, it is my favourite gun that there is. It is especially good for close range, which, to be honest, it seems like Bayek could do with this right now. I am on fire, I am on fire, Bayek is on fire. No wonder. No worries. Oh, good tip. If you actually are on fire, stop, drop, roll. Which is what Bayek has been doing. Which, it is funny because they actually did put in a system, by the looks of it, that if you stop, drop and start rolling around, you will actually put yourself out. So, let's confirm the kill. Yep, he's dead. Rufio is dead.
Why have you broken my plans?
The Hidden Ones will never allow the Order of Ancients room to breathe.
So it is true. The Hidden Ones exist.
We thrive.
Strange. How you want the same things that we want. Peace, order, and yet our ideas will survive. You can kill me, but you cannot kill us. Caesar built a strong order before he was stabbed in the back by your cowardly wife.
Our power burns in the shadows.
And we create those shadows.
May the Hidden Ones bury you. Anubis awaits.
Alright, so that's Rufio the leader dead.
She will be pleased.
So now it is back to Aya, which, to be honest, oh, level 55! Yay! It's what I've been waiting for since Assassin's Creed Origins Part Bloody 1. Of course I was going to speak to Amunet, you fool. Right, yes, gather the goods, yeah, right, so I will probably just skip straight there because this swimming will take too long, so I'll see you on the other side of that one.
They will have peace until the Romans send another general. It is endless. We must make the Hidden Ones as enduring as the Order.
There's a more immediate problem. Gamilat. The people look on him as if upon a god. They glorify his every action.
He fights for the people's freedom.
You and I just witnessed a massacre. I've spoken to the villagers. There have been many such massacres. In each, Gamilat sends his rebels to provoke the Romans. The rebels hide among the villagers, inviting the Roman backlash to fall upon the most vulnerable. Many villagers are slaughtered in the fight.
You are saying he does this knowingly?
This tactic creates martyrs for the cause, and families eager to take vengeance upon the Romans.
His plan was to cause a slaughter, to recruit more rebels.
He's done this again and again. He is building a rebellion at a terrible price.
He is a friend.
Recall that Cleopatra was more than a friend. Yet I trusted her too well. You helped me see my mistake.
He and I must talk.
Alright, so, knowingly,
I am astonished
he let
by
people die.
Gamilat's actions.
And has
Is he
basically
leading the
been
rebellion for
convincing
personal
them to
power?
fight.
I don't
Now,
think so.
we have to go
I believe
question
he wants the
him
rebellion to succeed
to
so
see
badly
if it
that he is
is
blind to the cost.
true.
He
Which
genuinely sees the villagers
definitely
as
is.
martyrs. He does not consider that
Because
they
we
have
saw
no choice.
already that it is.
And the tactic has been successful. He will certainly use it when the Romans send another general.
Seems we might have some trouble. Yep. Get him! And I shouldn't even have to get off the horse for this one. With these sort of situations, if I'm riding on a horse or something, I won't probably get off the horse. I'll probably just stay on it. Run. Faster. Thank you. Also, as you can tell,
Your life in Rome.
Amunet and Bayek still really love each other,
Deceit and corruption.
which I do love that, because it shows that despite what they've
I expected you to
sacrificed,
talk about the wine.
they still love each other so
It's
much.
very good. You should come visit sometime. We'll have a
Because
taste.
to be honest, it'd be pretty shitty if she came back
might
and they
do
were
that.
just like
It is
ignoring
ahead.
the fact that they used to be a
He will be
couple.
surrounded by his rebels.
Although
They see him
technically
as a
they're
god.
still married.
We cannot
because-
challenge him in front of them.
I think back then, there was a different way to get divorced. But either way, they didn't get divorced. As far as I know, right now, Amunet and Bayek are actually still together.
Awful young, aren't you? Come
But I
here,
think they're
play
just
soldier,
sort
have
of
a laugh.
separated for the
Neb,
fact of the creed.
where's your leader?
Gamelat is on a hunt near the oasis.
Great. So we have to,
I
go
have no
speak to
reason
him.
to laugh.
Sure. It is all very serious.
There's also a Star Wars reference coming up. See if you can spot it. Oh. Chariot! I was struggling to remember it. Right. Now we need to just get on with it.
Gamilat.
Okay.
Hope of the Nabateans.
So he's over there.
Them all.
So that means we're gonna have to swim. So let's have a word with him. See what his problem is. My guess, he's a little bit loopy.
Bayek. What is this about?
You have been provoking massacres. Many innocent villagers have died.
I have exposed the vile cruelty of the Romans. Those martyrs have inspired countless warriors to continue the fight.
Martyrs!
What are the lives of a few villagers in light of freedom for all?
The lives of a few villagers. They had no choice in the matter.
Bayek, don't be absurd. We fight on the same side.
No. Here. We simply fight.
So be it. You will martyr. I will slay you. You fight well,
You are
Hidden
not
One,
a good
but
man.
my shield is the strongest in all the Sinai.
If anything, you're an asshole.
It's over, Bayek. I have the high ground.
And there's your Star Wars reference. Just in case no one would spot it. Right, so I am burning. And what you have to do with this is you have to basically, you probably guessed it already, but for those who haven't, you have to duck and behind these while he's shooting, and then you have to get to this one and then shoot him so he gets off of his one. It's pretty straightforward, but I would recommend trying to get as high as you can level wise, because if you don't, you're gonna kind of suck at doing this part. Because when I did it, I barely made a freaking dent in his health, and as you can see, I have already upgraded my weapons to the point where it is confirmed that I will win this match between the two. It's just a case of it'll probably still take a little while. Where the hell is he? He's back on the yep, he's back on the super crossbow thing. And this time it should be much easier to dodge the bloody things. Because it's just a case of go to one, to the other, to the other, to the other, until you can get onto the crossbow and then shoot them. Let us end this. Come here. And done. Now we need to confirm the kill. Yep, he's definitely dead.
There is freedom, and there is the life of innocence. Both must be balanced on the scale.
It is now my heart that will lie upon the scale of Anubis.
Your heart beat too strongly in favor of its cause. The innocent must always be protected.
My ardor shone like sun in my eyes, blinding me. You have done right by me. I accept his death.
From this day, no hidden one will raise a sword against an innocent. So it shall be written. May you find peace in the Duat.
And may the hidden ones last until the end of time.
The greatest of leaders, Gamilat, is now dead. And his story lives on in the warriors of the Sinai. He could kill 1,000,000 tyrants with one breath. A divine arrow. The great Gamilat is no longer.
Should we kill their dreams?
Let them have their heroes. For now, the hidden ones are forgotten. This is to our favor. Gamilat's death serves a higher cause.
No more senseless martyrs.
Have we done good?
Our tenets need to be passed on to those who have taken our oath, so they have a true creed to study.
The hidden ones will pass on to Petra and towards Judea and forever. The creed must live beyond anyone.
No one shall be bigger than the greater group. When I return to Rome, I will not speak of heroes. I will speak of discipline and perseverance.
Amunet is a mentor to this brotherhood. Our will never rests.
And our blades shall never tire. We have done good.
Osokon has been missing for 2 weeks. He is the Shadow tasked with surveying the quarry.
Yet the Shadow became lost.
It may be too late for Osokon. He went to a merchant ship at the dock several days ago, and that place is crawling with Romans. Would be a shame to lose him. His passion for the people and the Hidden Ones knew no bounds. I would die for him.
Alright, I decided to get straight into the side missions. To save a lot of time, I will be like skipping from area to area if I think it will take too long, because this video is borderline on like 60 minutes, and the system I'm using to record these things won't let me go over 60 minutes, which ain't too bad. So yes, this is the first of 2 side missions, and basically we have to find one of our own, one of the hidden ones, and yeah, that's pretty much straightforward. That's it. Right, so I think on the table there we should get his location. I'm getting that sense, and I will skip straight to the location. Alright, here we are. Yeah, this is his location. They put him in a cave. So, let's get rid of all these guards, save our friend, and recruit this woman. I think it's a woman that he's been like tracking, because she's of interest. He'll probably explain it a lot better than I can. But basically, we go find her, we fight with her, we yeah, we basically fight with her, and then we end up convincing her to join the Hidden Ones.
Let's get out of here.
And there's a weird part for me personally, because he tells her, she like comes around a bit more, and then he tells her to jump. Now, in my experience, when a stranger tells you to jump, you don't jump. Which is why most mothers tell their kids that when they do other shit that their, you know, kids' friends said for them to do, they say, if they said jump off a cliff, would you? So it's a little strange for me. But, you know, it's a good cause, and that is pretty much where the leap of faith comes from, because you're putting your hands, your life in his hands. You're saying, I'm ready to be a hidden one, and then you take that leap of faith, because their faith is pretty much all they've got. So we will go up, fight with her, rescue her, pretty much, and then we'll see what we can do as far as recruiting her. Now, as I did mention, it is 1 out of 2. The second one will feature the son of the Scarab. You'll see that that is true because he has a shrine to his father, because he believes Bayek is horrible, and I will let her talk, so I will stop talking.
Your ways may lead to Roman reprisal. You are trying to defend, yet harm could come of your actions.
Nick, I am not to blame for their oppression. I am a liberator.
You beget oppression. Liberation is a subtle work of art, not simple petty theft. You cannot take freedom. You must create it.
I know the shape of freedom. I lived it with my husband here in the Nabatea, before he was crucified like a fly by Tacito. There they are.
Now,
Alright, let's fight.
I will show you how nothing stops me.
Boom, one.
Where is the so-called liberator?
And of course, because my gear and my level are so high, in fact they're at the max, this should be a lot easier. It will also be a lot easier taking out the followers of the Shadow of the Scarab, which is what the next side mission will include. The mission itself is called Shadow of the Scarab. So, when we take them out, we'll go to the shrine that I mentioned, which is in the desert. Then we get into a fight with the son of the Scarabs.
where are you going?
Yeah, the son of the Scarab.
I'll stay no longer.
And
I will draw the other
then we
humans
just
away from his
basically
innocence.
convince him to
There are
join.
no more.
There will always
And then after
be.
that, I will pretty
What
much
if you
be,
join us?
well, I will be
I do not
ending
understand
this
what you ask
video.
of me.
You fight well. A warrior of your kind is rare. Follow our path and you will not regret it.
So I will
I do not
let them
join
talk.
cults.
It's not
We
a
are
cult.
liberators, and do not abide by
Cult
the rules of
means
false
that you're
oracles
brainwashed
and
into following them.
You are a chosen one.
We are the hidden
I work
ones.
for good.
We are a
I want to
brotherhood.
heal our lands.
Shakilat, I'm sure you have the car of the hidden one.
But how can I trust a stranger? I work
You
under
can't trust a
discipline
stranger.
like
That's why they're
you.
called
I only
strangers.
trust myself.
We have the same values. You must only
That was
decide
pretty
whether
obvious.
you apply your skills for the benefit of few or all.
Look me in the eyes and tell me there will be no more hate, no more war, no more men in chains.
These are all broken by our creed.
Your creed. And if I do choose to give myself to it, to believe it, what must I do?
Jump.
See? He just says, jump.
How do we proceed?
You'll see how nervous she looks in the first place. See? She's practically crapping herself. Then again, I guess after you see one person do it, you kind of gain the confidence. Take the leap of faith. You can trust Bayek. Kind of.
That was
Alright,
incredible.
so that is
I
that
thought I was
done.
going to die.
You are
You probably
reborn
would have
as a hidden
in
one.
real life. Because in
How
real
do we
life,
proceed?
you'd snap your spine
The
on that.
Bureau.
Alright,
Ceremony
to the
celebrating
next mission!
I will enter the shadows.
Okay, basically what you have to do for the second mission is find this child.
Leave me alone! I didn't do anything!
And then he'll tell you about the bounty
Quiet
hunters
down,
that
boy.
are hunting
Be
you.
calm. Why are you saying such things?
There are bounty hunters looking for a man with an eagle. I will receive gold if I tell them.
What bounty hunters?
They call themselves the Shadows of the Scarab.
The Scarab? Neck. Little boy. I'm not the man you are looking for. That is no eagle. It is a pigeon.
Well, pigeons will become a lot
It is a very
of
brave pigeon.
what makes an assassin
Are
because
you lying? I'm
that's
telling
what
the
they use as
bounty hunters.
messengers. Alright, I will skip
find
to
the
when I
Shadows of
have
the
the
Scarab.
first one dead, then the second one, then I'll skip to the other part.
I will bring
Alright,
your
here he
head
is.
to my master.
Found him. Killed him. Simple as that. I will make it this short because it saves time. Found the second one.
Who do you have
He's
for,
the
huh?
Shadow of the North. The
Tell
other
me.
one was the Shadow of the
Confess your
South.
final breath.
Done. Pretty easy when you think about it. And this is the shrine that I told you about. Now we will find his son, fist fight him, then recruit him.
Grow up. I am not your enemy, Kawak.
Fight!
We do not need to do this.
Go on,
For the
fight.
greater Harka!
Fight.
Forever the ruler of Latopales!
Cheap shot. Right, I decided to skip ahead
This is
because
foolish.
it was taking a
You're
little
not
while.
the same as your father.
It's weird that they got blood over them because, as you can see in this scene, they don't have any on them.
Still winning.
Just kill me.
Kawab, do not make the same mistakes your father did.
What other option do I have?
I've tracked you as soon as I could ride a horse and kill someone with a blade. Don't try to use your ideas to change my mind.
I can tell you that killing me will bring you no redemption.
Be done with me. Vanquish me. My existence was a mistake anyways.
I want to show you something. Come with me, Kawab.
Where? Just allow me to join my father.
Your father cut your grandfather's tongue out. He oppressed your people. Family is not always our chosen and true brotherhood.
He was revered as a hero as well. And a leader.
Hey, do not be swayed by people's gossip.
It is true that I never wanted to kill. I was driven to.
I was driven that way once also. Without sense, though. Doing misdeeds against the gods. Yet Ma'at taught me a lesson.
I am nothing if I do not honor my father.
Then ask him why he supported child killers. You ask him why he betrayed you.
What am I supposed to do? I have nothing else.
You could join us. The Hidden Ones.
Your gang of killers in the shadows?
We are more than this. We have a code. I had a family before I had this group. I gave it all up because I did not have a choice.
And if I do not join?
There is only one other option.
This desert is my graveyard.
Or your redemption. This is what I wanted to show you. Endless deserts and mountains. Do you hear the wind on the sands? The desert calls us at times. Now, will you answer back or be taken by it?
All my life has been revenge and killing. But I believe what you are saying. Give me the strength, Mart, to transcend who I am. To become a shadow of power and cause.
Abandon yourself, and you become one of us.
Then it is so. I will renounce my name, my family. I will find a new one as a liberator. Alongside you, Bayek.
Now, you are a hidden one.
Alright guys, like I said, I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I've been GamerMadness, I'll see you on the next video of mine, and this is...
Game over.